Just let me know when we're starting.
Hey Clout Chasers, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right, Angel?
I think.
It's
No, it's Wednesday.
is
Oh
it
wow. No, 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 no. It's Tuesday. Oh
it
gosh.
is
It's
Tuesday.
that.
Okay.
That's that quarantine brain right there.
Seriously, like all my days are running into each other. So, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mousy, the ultimate clout chaser here, and I have something really special for you guys. I have Angel with me. She is the builder and sim creator of this roleplay sim, Luxe LA NoHo, where I do all my SL roundtable talks. You guys are familiar with the location. You've asked me for links to the location because you wanted to check it out. And we have something special because we're going to show you Luxe LA Soho, which is Angel's new baby that she's just birthed. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is the addition. We've been waiting about a year. I've been talking to residents about getting this addition. And this definitely takes the sim from a community to a role play community. We've added everything I could possibly imagine that you guys could want for a role play. So we have a police department, an amazing detailed hospital, we have a jewelry store. By the way, you can rob the jewelry store, and we have a bank that you can also rob.
Okay.
We have a Whole Foods. You'll be able to shop there with our HUD coming soon. I'm sure I'll talk about that later. We have a mall. We have a Beverly Center mall, and we have a beautiful aquarium um, that is free for all residents. And just that's my favorite place right now. Great place to relax, and all these places be available for RP. I mean, there's so many places I don't even know if I can name them all, but I'll definitely try to show.
As much as you can, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so the HUD isn't ready just yet. So explain to me what you because so what is this HUD for? Is this sort of like a combat sim? Because that's only the only HUDs that I'm particularly familiar with. How would you describe your HUD, and how does this change the roleplay experience?
This is less like definitely not a combat sim. I don't know if we'll work combat in later, some kind of way, but as of right now, it's just more like a simulator. So
Okay.
you play Sims and you have to do life simulation where you have to eat, sleep, you have to keep your happiness up. It's that type of thing. So basically, turn your avatar into like a sim.
Hmm.
And it gives you basically purpose to role playing. If you guys
Yeah.
are familiar with BU, very very similar in that, where you raise your stats and you're trying to get your experience up. But with this, it's so much more affordable, and the possibilities are almost endless as far as what we can use the HUD to RP with.
Okay. All right. So, guys, this is going to be the structure of the video. We're going to talk about this HUD. We're going to look at some of the amenities. We're going to look at some of the rentals, some event space, and we're just going to really immerse ourselves in this sim and check it out and see if this is something that you'd be interested in. Because everyone has different tastes when it comes to role play. And I said this before. Some of you guys love Game of Thrones. You like the vampire or supernatural sims. There are those of you who like kind of that southern hospitality. And what would you describe your sim as?
This is definitely very LA luxury role play. So if you watch the Kardashians and you like that type of lifestyle, or love it hip hop, or whatever you watch that kind of emulates that whole lifestyle of being rich, famous, or whatever you want to do in the city of LA. I play a lot of GTA 5,
Okay.
so that's what I thought of a lot of when I was building.
So that's your inspiration. Okay, so let's
Mm.
start moving. Can you show us one of the amenities, and you can feel free to TP me, and we'll talk as things resin.
Absolutely. How about we go to one of the best amenities first. Let's
Okay.
start big. Let's go to aquarium.
Because I'm definitely interested a little bit more in the role play, and I just want a few scenarios, and I think that'd be a good time to talk about it as we wait for the aquarium to res.
Okay, great.
Or if we could just walk there, I'm not even sure.
Oh yeah, we could walk there. Let's walk.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how far it is.
That big glass building in the corner here.
Okay, yeah,
So while we're
so
walking, this plaza here, this pink plaza on the left, that's also available as event rental space. So if you want the chairs cleared out and you want to use it for a little party.
okay. So let's pause for a second because I just want to zoom in with my camera so that everyone could see what it is. So this is a little plaza where you could like meet up with your friends in the shopping center, have a little bit of a discussion, and maybe show each other your hauls or have a little bit of a 15-minute stand-up meeting, business meeting, that sort of thing. That's what it looks like. And then so you're gonna rent this. Will you decorate it for anyone who rents it?
Yeah, we will have decorating available for rentals.
Okay, awesome.
Absolutely.
And just out of curiosity, if someone were to rent this plaza for a party, do you know how much it costs? Like, do you have a price list out yet?
I don't, I'm sorry, but all of that will definitely be on the website and everything will be easy to access, as well as we have an events team.
Okay,
So I'm setting up their office and eventually you'll be able to actually consult them and plan your perfect event.
okay. So I see it here, the Luxe Aquarium. So we have like really cute like little details here, like a place. If you rode your bike over, you could park your bike in the bike stand where the balloons are. And there's a bus stop here. Yeah, so tell us about the aquarium.
This was something we wanted for a really long time. Surprisingly, I was happy we found this building because I thought we were gonna have it custom meshed.
Oh gosh, yeah, that could be kind of expensive. So should I go
Well,
through here
luckily,
first?
yeah, you should.
Okay.
Luckily, we have a custom mesher. It's my best friend.
Oh,
So any custom mesh you've seen on this, yeah, because I could not afford the work she does. Let me tell you, um, she does amazing, beautiful work, and her store Ishiku is coming soon. So a lot of the custom building pieces being Lux, they'll be available to buy soon.
okay, that's amazing. And you'll just have to leave me the name so that we at least know what to look for in Marketplace. And so I see, so here's like a center where you could kind of look at some of the School of Fish pass by. I'm just like camming on that right now.
I'll add different fish regularly. And
Okay,
eventually we'll get little tags up so you can actually click the tags and it'll tell you exactly what kind of fish are in there.
okay.
It
This
might be a
is
bit
really cool.
educational here too. And these benches
Oh,
will actually be functional with the HUD. So if you want to use the aquarium to fill your cheer up, you'll be able to come sit on the benches and just chill in the aquarium and your cheer will go up.
okay, so let's talk about this. I'll just sit here anyway for a second. So I like how I eased down into the chair like I was gonna hurt myself. So for food, if I want to eat, I'll head over to one of your restaurants. And guys, I'm talking about the HUD right now. It's called uh ZeoLife. Is that what it's called?
Yes, it's called
ZeoLife.
ZeoLife. So if you get hungry, you can go to the grocery store, you go to Whole Foods, and you could buy groceries, buy meals, and have those at home, or you could go out to any of the restaurants. All of our restaurants will eventually have ZeoLife food,
Okay.
as well as if you're someone who kind of wants to start a little bit before the sim is prepared. There's other ZeoLife locations. It's not a HUD specific for this sim.
Okay.
Um, so you can go to the main store and buy what you need, and
Oh,
everything's very affordable.
okay.
They
And
actually, it actually comes with free food.
okay, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, for emergencies, you got rations.
And so water's, self-explanatory. You just drink water. Are we drinking it from the tap or are we purchasing water?
Um, Either or, you could drink a smoothie, you could drink alcohol. We're gonna have the bars stocked with drinks. It'll be very, very immersive as far as the things that you can do and eat, consume. Hold, there'll be holdables as well. Like for example, I'll show you the arcade later, and
Okay.
we will have wristbands that you can wear while you're at the arcade to fill your chair.
Okay. And then energy, obviously you'd have to sleep. And if you're drinking liquor, does that help with your cheer as well as your water intake?
Um, Liquor actually would take your water down.
That's true. It is
Like in real
dehydrating.
life, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it would definitely skyrocket your cheer, and your energy will go up just a little bit as well. Um, your food will go down as well,
Okay.
so you'll get hungry, you'll get thirsty, but you'll be having a good time.
And then in terms of hygiene, you're just taking a shower, brushing your teeth, washing your face, that sort of thing.
Yep,
Do you need
exactly.
special soap to do that, or is it just animations that are located in the furniture?
I'll show you the XeoLife showroom. I actually have it set right now in a sink and in one of my loft and aria showers.
Okay.
So if you go in there, your hygiene goes up. But it'll be in things like um, perfume bottles. You could spray a perfume bottle and bring your hygiene up just a little,
Okay.
or different soaps, shampoos. There'll be all sorts of things you can use. Take that up.
Okay. And as you were talking, guys, I was just camming around so that you could see the different types of fish in the aquarium, and just get a really good feel for that. The Paris lights are really soft. That's what the wind light that we're using right now. So I think it's making this look really bright. But guys, if you change your wind light, I'm sure the greens would look a lot greener, deeper greens, and the fish would look a
Mhm.
lot brighter. So just keep that in mind, okay? Because there isn't a wind light set for this specific sim. So I just wanted to point that out.
Right. That's
Okay.
very true. This is this first floor. Yeah, general fish will go down here.
Okay.
Come over here to the elevator. We'll go to the second floor and we'll see my favorite exhibit in here.
I love the elevator. I think it's so beautiful. It's like
Oh
so
my
modern.
gosh.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Girl, this elevator is everything.
Oh, wow. It's like the Shark Tank section.
Got some dolphins playing. That
Uh,
turtle is actually supposed to lay eggs, but we'll have to wait till we get her proper setup so she can lay her eggs and you can see the babies hatch. Um,
Wait, where's the turtle?
she's blending in.
Is it this one here? No.
Yeah. Yep, that's a huge sea turtle, and she lays eggs.
Okay. And I thought they were sharks, but they're actually dolphins. My bad. Now I see it.
Oh
Now
no,
this.
there's a shark right here.
Yeah, this is the shark, right? Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
the great white.
Yeah, this is
We'll
the
add a
great
couple
one.
different sharks in there later.
Okay, and then where are the dolphins? Oh, right here. The dolphins are here, guys, if you could see that.
Hmm.
Okay. This is really beautiful, Angel. You did a really good job. Like, how did you come up with
Thank
this
you.
idea and concept?
Well, we wanted to do an aquarium, and my friend, who's the custom mesher, Naleen, she actually wanted to custom mesh something similar to Animal Crossing. I don't know.
Yeah, I know about
It,
that game. My little sister, my Junie, my SL sis, tells me about it all the time.
yes, it's a big thing right now. But she was very inspired by that, and she wanted to do that, and she actually might still um, mesh something so it's more custom tanks and things like that. So, but this was something I didn't want it to sit empty for months while she works on other things. So
Yeah,
I actually did this in a day, believe it or not.
I don't
I'm really
believe it.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how it came out.
It looks really amazing. And so this is just making me think the logical next step, if you had space for it, would be like a zoo. But I don't want to give you too much work.
Girl, I wish. We did not. It's not even the space. It's the prims. Just these fish. I'm like, I was having a heart attack every time I read one. But yeah, yeah, probably I don't know about a zoo, but maybe a little petting zoo. I have some petting zoo animals, so we might do a little something like that. We'll wait till we get a third sim.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of people, I just want to say this to you guys. A lot of you guys have like children in SL and you role play with families. Please feel free to come here with your kids. This would be an amazing thing to do with your kids, like a little day trip. Take them to the aquarium. They could get a bite to eat. There's just a lot of things that I think this would really help the role play because people often say there aren't a lot to do with children in SL besides like go to the
Right.
park and things like that. So this would be really helpful.
Right, and we started as an adult sim, so we didn't have anything for children until we got this second sim. So Lux NoHo is still our adult sim. Kids aren't really allowed in public over there, but here I made sure that there's plenty of activities that you could do with the entire family, and we also have youth specific locations like the arcade and like the daycare center. So kids are definitely welcome here in Soho. We'll have a youth guide as well on the website coming in.
Okay. So I just changed the wind light to Fox City 2, and guys, I didn't know anything about it until Angel told me where to go and download wind lights. So that's what I just changed it to, and it really deepened the colors of the greens and blues so that you could really get that aquarium feel. So I wanted to remind you guys, make sure to play with your wind light so you get the best experience possible, depending on where you are.
Definitely. All right, let
Okay.
me take you to the third level.
Okay.
Show you something a little nice for date night. That was the
Ooh.
other thing I focused on. Um, I wanted nice places for families, but also, you want to take that special someone. Oh, the little sea otters. Oh, I love
This
those
is
guys.
so pretty, like just overlooking everything. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Cute.
Yeah, I love what you've done. It looks really good.
So this is the little adult hangout.
It's like a little lounge bar area. And guys, I just want you to pay attention to the detail here. Like, so we have these gin drinks, we have some vermouth here, we have some shrimp on ice with our lemons, we have creamed strawberries. This is just really beautiful. In addition to that, you have the aquarium background, you have your draft beers, your nice seating. If you want to, say you and your a hubby go out and you guys are eating, but he wants to keep his eye on the game. So you give him a little bit of an
Exactly.
option there. So this is really beautiful. And I see this like girlfriends coming here, like maybe celebrating events, like
Yes.
engagements, SL engagements, bridal
Uh,
showers, things like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we'll add different fish and different exhibits to all the tanks regularly. So you'll be able to come back and see some all the time. In fact, we're adding stingrays to this tank in about a week.
Okay, yeah, I think that would look really pretty.
Mm. All right,
Okay.
and I'll show you, actually, we have an event space here.
Okay, let's check that out. So guys, if you're in love with this sim and you or this actual particular amenity and you're thinking to yourself, this would be a good place to throw a party because a lot of times we want to throw parties like me, for example, I just hit 1,500 subs. Thank you guys so much for making that happen. But a lot of times I want to throw a party and I don't have, you know, space. So tell us, Angel, how many people can fit on this sim? Like what's your max capacity?
Max capacity for the sim is 100. It's a
Okay.
full sim.
It's a full sim.
Um, right, but it's a it's a community sim, and everything's built on the ground. So when you have large numbers, it's just inevitable that it's going to be hard to load and it's going to be lag when there's a huge group of people. So um,
Especially with the scripts that we all wear, like my bubbles right now, sometimes flexi hair and other things like that. So
mhm.
if someone wanted to have a larger party, would they like move their party up to the sky or something like that? And then you would suggest what's the number capacity, say, for this space here?
I would say up to 50 people here, and that's
Okay.
still pretty big. I'd say any more than 50 people, you're going to want to be in the sky.
Okay, then got
But
it.
50 people is a huge party still.
I think so
Um,
too.
the grand opening, we did the pool party and we had about 40 people. You're fine.
Okay. And so is this space something that others can decorate, or is this something that you would decorate or the decorating team, events team will take care of?
Um, any of the above. So you could hire a decorator, have your own decorator come decorate, and you can rent just the prim space and the time. You could hire us to decorate for you. Well, we'll decorate for you. We'll also have some pre-decors coming up soon, so that'll be an affordable way for you to have an event or a party. You won't have to pay a huge fee to have custom decor. You could pay something like maybe 1,000 L and get pre-decor. It'll all be set up for you. Pay the rental fee.
Okay. And the only thing, guys, so that's a huge thing that's crossed off your list. The only thing you have to worry about is maybe your DJ, maybe a host if you want to have someone just greeting the crowd and keeping them engaged and entertained. So that's a really big thing. And I think that this is a really smart business move on your end to do this. And of course, if you're part of the role play community, it's definitely going to raise your cheer. So why not? And you have these
Absolutely.
beautiful views as well. Wait, hold on. We're looking over here. I just see plain water. Should I change my settings to optimal settings? Is there a backdrop that I should see here or
There
no?
is there is a backdrop. You probably have to extend your draw distance, which will lag you a little bit. But if you extend your draws distance, and make sure you have ambient occlusion on. That shows the islands the best. But there's a really beautiful backdrop that I was extremely lucky to still be able to use because it's only made for one sim. So I had to, I had to actually build over the sim surround. But we were able to keep it, and it looks really pretty.
Okay, I'm changing my settings right now. So I'm getting all the shadows and the graphics are looking much better. So we're just gonna wait for that to come in. Just give me 1 second. Hold on.
Also, I know you said only thing that they'd have to worry about is like the DJ and things like that. Our events team is amazing. They know tons of DJs. They know hosts. One of our event managers actually is a host, so you could potentially come here and have your entire party planned, not have to worry about much.
Sorry about that. I
No
had a
problem.
little bit of a child's emergency. All right then. So I turned on my optimal views and it definitely enhanced the place. But you said lift my draw distance a little bit. Let's try to do that.
Because the islands are kind of out in the distance. Like I don't see them right now, but if I turn up my draw
My
distance
draw
to,
distance is at like 976 now.
oh no, oh god, no. Waiting. Okay, no, it's coming in from me. I had to turn it up.
And you said another thing. You said ambiance something.
Yeah, ambiance occlusion.
Okay, it's coming in now. All right. I think I just had to like pull out and pull back in. But guys, we're not going to necessarily wait for that. If you're it's coming in right now. I'll give it a second or two cuz I thought by the time that I talked to my son and came back it would be here. But
Right.
you know from Luxe LA NoHo like the views are spectacular. So please be sure to if you are interested in this event space like be sure to come check it out, make sure your draw distance is up. What is yours at? Like what do you recommend? Mine is at 400 and it seems to be working just fine.
275 usually works fine for me. I
Okay,
don't
so I'll
usually go
lower mine
over
then.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my,
yeah. Ooh,
my
too high, and you're not gonna be able to move. I don't know. You must have a nice computer.
I have a gaming computer, but it's not even that expensive. I'll leave the deets below if you guys are interested. So, as a reminder, the website is www.luxesl.com. It's a really easy website. I'll leave the information below. So, if you need more details about anything, be sure to contact Angel. Her name is Yasmin.dionysus. In SL, I will leave the spelling of her SL in world username, but this is a Luxe Management account, which is going to be shared by other people. So I wanted to let you guys know that. All right, then.
So next stop, how about we check out the mall?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to turn my settings down to default. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
For some reason, the draw distance doesn't lag me out, but sometimes like having optimal settings can be a little too
Mm-hmm.
much for my computer. Like depending on how many
Ambiance.
people are here or what's going on. But it's beautiful if I'm stationary, like if I'm just sitting down and enjoying friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's generally how the lag works here, unfortunately. I'm hoping now that they've kind of scrapped Sansar and they're going to be investing more into Second Life, that they'll work on moving us to cloud servers and everything will run a little bit more smooth.
Yeah, what do you think the benefit of that's going to be? Like, and how soon do you think we'll be able to see the benefits? Because you'll know more as a builder. Yeah, this looks Fox City 2 or just changing the wind lights looks really good for the aquarium, just so that you know. Like, the lilacs and purples really show a little bit more.
Yeah. I don't think I've been in here in Paris yet, so. All right. I think we can walk.
Okay,
Get a little
sure.
exercise in.
A little jog in heels never hurt anyone.
Absolutely.
So there's a nice boardwalk, guys, coming up on my left-hand side. And of course, if you have your settings up, you'll be able to see beautiful island views. So I just want to share that with you. And I'm assuming that there's also a beach down here as well, right?
Yeah, there's a beach that goes down here. It's smaller than the beach over at NoHo, but this is a family-friendly beach. So there's some beach towels. There's playable volleyball down here. It's a nice little place to bring the kids.
Yep, and I'm just camming in right now. And so, guys, here's the volleyball station that Angel is referring to. There's a little boat decor. There's a waterfall. It's absolutely gorgeous. So if you walk down from the aquarium and you want to have your children here and make it aquarium and beach day, that's something that you can do, and you could sit by the water and just talk with your loved ones. Okay? I just like really love the realism and the detail. Like it looks like a really populated city with all the cars and things like that here. And you guys can see that beautiful island in the back. It would just have to res out completely, but you get the idea of it. This looks like when I was in San Diego, those trolleys that went to Tijuana. But it's not because it would be kind of on the... All right, so we're at the Beverly...
Sorry, had to enable the voice here.
Oh, no problem.
Let me make sure it's enabled everywhere else. But yes, this is Beverly Center. If anyone knows a little bit about LA, very very classy LA mall.
Okay.
We tried to inspire it after.
It looks really good. We're really
I don't hear
loving
you
it.
anymore. I'll see, by the way.
Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, Angel. So just talk, because remember, I have to relog.
Okay, Mousy, I see your dot, but I don't hear you. I think you gotta turn it back on. Okay. All right, no problem. So yeah, this is the mall. All of our main venues.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't turn it on just yet, guys.
You want me to explain things, or you wanna do a relog?
No, no editing here. Sorry, guys. This is like the
Okay, yeah.
bad part
So
about
this is
not editing.
our right building. It's the tall building. Um, every floor has something to offer. We have a dating agency. We have a YouTuber lounge. We have a modeling agency coming. We have law offices. Yes, dating, girl. Yes. Listen, trying to have me a little baby up in that hospital there, trying to get me a little soupy going. But oh, and we're going to start. We're going to open up Mingle with a date auction. That'll be a big thing, and we'll also end up adding business friendship panels.
Yeah,
So
I think that would
it'll
be a
be
great
anywhere
way.
you or anyone you wanna mingle with, you'll be able to come here. But we have hookah lounge. Exactly. Great way to network. I'll definitely make sure my panels are up there too. So if you have any good business ideas, you'll be able to smack my panel. Send me a note card. It's open to hearing different ideas. Other fun things we got here: we got painting with a twist coming. We have fresh hands cooking class coming. The creator of XeoLife is actually working on cooking.
Hold on a second, guys. I want to try something different here because we're
Okay.
having this little. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Because we could
This is
all
much
hear.
better.
Yeah, and I think that if we go to Sims where the voice is cut off, it'll be fine. So sorry, as you were saying, so Mingle is gonna be super exciting because of the fact that it's gonna be dating, and you're gonna have auctions. I'm saying
Right.
I'm like so invested in this.
Yeah, we can go out. Let's click on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, direct TP.
Wow, you've really thought it all out here, Angel.
I've been thinking for a while. I have to say, this is a year in the making, really.
It's such a huge undertaking. Like, how do you start? Like, where do you start with this? Because, like, you have these beautiful amenities. Now you have these rentals, and now you have all these subcategories of businesses here, like the events business. There's a dating business. There's tons of other stuff going on. Like, I guess, how are you eating this elephant?
Definitely not alone. Absolutely not alone. We have a really great management team here. Naileen definitely handles all the mesh. She helps out too with just touching up my details, anything I left over. She's great with that. We have great management here. Naomi, she handles all the general managing. Like you said, we have our events team, and I'm also going to be putting out applications for CEOs of all these businesses. So if you ever wanted to run your own dating agency, or if you ever wanted to run your own nail salon or barbershop or recording studio, now you have the opportunity.
Girl, like this is I could do like 4 videos on this. So, um, yeah,
Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to show you everything in this round, but there's so much here and there's so much coming. This is really going to be something that I've never experienced in SL. And like I told you earlier, I'm an old head as far as SL goes. It's coming on my 11th year. So I've lived in many communities and I've done a lot of RP. The accumulation of everything I've ever wanted out of an RP community.
and this is where we land. So, guys, you could see the men seeking women boards and the women seeking men. And there are some walls here. I'm assuming it just has to res in for me a little bit, but these are going to be the same gender, like men seeking men, women seeking women. We'll have
Exactly.
these boards here. So this is a beautiful area where you guys could like mix and mingle and talk to people if you see them here. Don't be afraid to make friends, guys. I notice a lot of people who are watching my videos, a lot of you guys say like, I'm an introvert and I don't really come out of my shell. Like, I think for something like this in RP where the voice is off and you're just really immersing yourself in your character, like this is a good place to come and like really express your creativity, whether it's writing, how you decorate your avatar and the things you want to do, the kind of lifestyle you want to live. This is a good place to do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And definitely the friendship panels are coming very soon, probably next week or two, as well as business panels. So
Awesome.
great place to meet people. Ready to go back down?
Yes, ready. So should I just teleport back down? All right, here
Hmm.
we go. And guys, I just want to back into the boards just to show you again. So there's going to be adoption agency. We have Empire Records here. Oh my God, Cookie Lion.
Yeah, you want to go see the record?
Yeah,
The recording studio. You
we
click on it.
is the YouTubers Lounge done too?
The YouTubers Lounge is not done. However, it's going to be really great. I'm going to have maybe only 5 to 7 spots, but it'll be different YouTubers in the SL community. Will be able to rent a board. You'll be able to put links to your YouTube. There'll be little desks. It'll be set up like a little lounge, and then there'll be a little spot in case you want to do little interviews or anything like that. Um,
Guys,
that's
Angel is
coming.
on it. Angel is on it. All right, is painting with the twist done?
Painting with a twist is almost done, but I don't think you want to show that on your stream because we do have some nude models on the platforms up there.
Okay. It's okay. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Let's head over there. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious. All right. Oh, it's okay. I think I have my
It's
base.
artistic, so you should be
Yeah.
okay.
So painting with a twist is I imagine that you're gonna come here, you're gonna have some drinks. Are you up there
Mhm.
already?
Yeah. Oh, I
Okay,
see
good.
you.
Oh, you see me. Okay. Okay. No wonder, because I'm just like, where was I? Okay. So painting with a twist is like everyone's gonna sit up here with their palettes and their
Mhm.
wine, and you guys should be drinking wine at home. And you could come here with your girlfriends, and this is a fun thing to do because people are always like, what am I gonna do in SL? Like, guys, this is what you
Right.
can do in SL. Like, that's why I wanted to show you guys this. So you could come here, you paint. I'm gonna sit on an easel right now. Ooh, I just teleported out. I did not mean to
No.
do that. Can you TP
Yeah,
me?
the easels aren't set up yet.
Okay,
Not
yeah,
yet.
my bad. All right, let me
Well,
just get
these
back.
don't have animations in them, but I'm also making custom mats that'll go in front of them so that they actually work with the HUD.
And
So
so the
you'll
idea
be
is
able
to
to raise
paint.
your
Oh,
and
okay.
raise your chair, and there'll be a nice big bar in the back too, so you can get your drinks that also work with the HUD. Nice place.
This is beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And
All these rooms too, all in this building have the best views. Absolutely the best views. So
yes. You guys, I'm at my default settings, so remember if you turn yours on, you'll see palm trees, islands, and things like that. And then we can head back down. What other place would you tell us like we should definitely come see here?
the recording studio
Okay,
is
yes, sorry.
awesome.
I got distracted because I love art, so I was like
No,
kind of
you're
excited
fine.
about that.
Get the recording studio.
This is beautiful. I love the wood. Like, what is this wood called? Do you know? Like,
Um, This is a wood pack. It's a parquet floor wood pack by, let me see, because I will give you DT. DT makes the greatest textures. I buy so many DT textures. It's on Marketplace.
Yeah. And so I always tell people like if you're trying to learn mesh, like maybe you don't have to master everything. Like there are great places that you could buy textures from and you could just focus on meshing because I was saying that to SL Sissy because she wants to mesh as well. Like so
I would love to mesh. I do not have the patience.
look at all the platinum and gold here. Oh, I love this booth here.
So this will be a tiny bit of a seedy area. Be maybe some drugs, RP storylines here,
Okay.
maybe some crime. Um, I feel like we got to shake it up a little bit. When you have RP communities, the tendency is to make everything a little bit too friendly. So
Yeah.
then you don't have anything for the cops to do, or you don't have anyone hurt for the hospital to take care of. So there'll definitely be a balance here.
I think you did a really good job here with the booth. It looks really nice, like not, sometimes it can look a little cheap. And then here we also have like the executive's office here, and you're looking for a CEO to sit in that place as well.
Absolutely, yes.
We,
Hmm.
champagne
And
on
believe it or
ice.
not, I have to do a lot of these places really low prim. So if you think that you can't decor, an area with only 150 prims, I'm using less here.
What?
Yeah. So most of these places in here, because I kind of hit my prim limit, doing very low prim decor. So it's people think you need a ton of prims to do things, and you really don't. You just got to decorate smart, find the
Okay.
right things.
So we just saw like quite a lot here. So tell us about the modeling agency. I don't know if that's done, but what is your idea there with the modeling agency? What will happen? How will these girls or men book jobs? How will this all work?
We're gonna have casting calls in a couple weeks. Oops.
Is
We're
is
gonna have
it done?
casting call. It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
You
check it
wanna go?
out. Yeah, Elite, right?
Mm-hmm. Very well, I tried Devil Wears Prada vibes.
Okay.
One of my favorite
Oh
movies.
my gosh, I love this. So you come in, we have like our girl who's new to town. You know, it's that story.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone moves
Mm-hmm.
from all over the world, comes to California and gets like eaten up. We have our photographers here taking pictures
The photo booth also is a pose stand, so you can actually sit on it and do little poses.
and take pictures for your Flickr or something like that.
Yep, exactly.
Cute. Wait, let
Yeah.
me zoom in so everybody can see you.
She's ready right now.
Real ready. Are you
Call
from
me Maxim.
Are you from LA?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm actually from New York.
What part?
Brooklyn, that side.
Okay. Are you in New
Yeah.
York now?
No, I'm not. I'm in Pittsburgh now,
Okay.
in
It's
Pennsylvania.
it's so funny though because I have an obsession with California as well, and I just think
Hmm.
it's like it's the East Coast West Coast thing. I think a lot of West Coasters want to come to the East Coast and vice versa. So
Well,
we
to be honest, I have a big obsession with both, but as far as things to decorate a community in SL, LA is way easier. there's, there's just way more palm trees and things like than skyscrapers and all the city things you need for New York. But
yeah.
who knows? Maybe in the future we'll have a Luxe New York.
I mean, the way that you've built this up over time, right? You started with the parcel and then built up to an entire
Hmm.
sim, and now you're on your second sim. So, guys, I just zoomed into like the inspiration board for the magazines where we select what goes in there. Where's Miranda Priestley?
We're waiting for our Miranda Priestley. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a CEO application. See who wants to be the Miranda Priestley of elite modeling here. If you've ever wanted to run your own modeling agency, definitely come by the sim, talk to me, and definitely a possibility there.
It's great when you have a lot of hands involved, like a lot of people collabing and all these different ideas. So, what is this area here?
This is the mall. This is the
Okay.
rest of the mall. This is Azakia. This will be another sushi ramen place. You can come get some ZeoLife food.
Okay. And then here's where you could, I'm just going back to your HUD. It's going to take care of your water, I guess, obviously food. And does food increase your energy as well?
It depends on what you eat.
Okay.
So if you eat something heavy and greasy, your energy will go down. If you eat something that'll bring healthy, that'll bring your energy up. Also, um, like caffeine. Caffeine will bring your energy up faster.
Okay. So I just toured a little bit. And if you want to walk through the mall, and you also have rentals here, can you show us some of your rentals? Unless
So,
you wanted to show us one more amenity or area of the mall that you think that we should see.
let me show you the kid friendly amenity. The kid friendly amenities. So this whole third floor of the mall will be completely kid friendly. So if you are a kid avatar and you don't necessarily have a family that can walk you around the rest of the city, you can still come here and hang out with other kids.
Oh, that's so cute. And guys, and far as the kid avatars, just a reminder, you guys saw that board and Angel kind of walked you through it when we were kind of trying to figure out how we would speak to each other where some of the voice parts were let down. There's adoption agency, so kids, maybe you could find your adopted parents too, just hanging out here.
Right. And
This is
the
so
adoption agency
nice.
will be XeoLife focused as well. So it'll be for kids who want to use the HUD and want a family that's going to use the HUD with them.
Okay. Oh, you have to show us the where to get the HUD and things like that before we get into the rentals.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. But yeah, this is arcade. Everything in here is playable, so this is good for kids and families, or anybody really. There's bowling in the back as well, all playable games.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
what are the tabletop games that you have here? I have those games. Like I have Candy Crush, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter in my makeover clinic. And
yeah,
they're
we.
low prim. They're like 3 prims or something like that.
The only sad thing about those though is they're Flash. So I don't know if you've heard about Flash, but
Adobe Flash, yeah.
yeah, they're closing that this year.
I didn't
So
know that.
once Flash goes down, those machines unfortunately won't work. But I'm hoping the creator will update them with something else. Um, but they work for now. And on the tabletops, we have right now we have Monopoly, we have Life, we have Greedy, and we have Triumph, which is like a war game. But we'll add a ton more games there as well. If anyone wants to request a game for us to add to those tables, just let me know and I'll buy it.
Okay. And what's in the and then you have the Bunny Bop there if you want to play like solo games or this basketball game here,
Hmm.
if there aren't enough people around. And here's the bowling alley, guys. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Some of the like wording needs to res a little bit, but you get the idea of what it is. So I just want to make sure that you guys get the full picture of what's available here. This is really nice, Angel. This is really beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you do this all by yourself? Like you decorated all this?
I did. I did.
So
I had
how
so
long
many.
did it take? Like how long? You said a year, like to come up with the concept and probably the layout and figure out what you were gonna do. Frankie's Funhouse, guys. Like come check it out.
It took probably, well, we've been thinking about what we wanted on the sim for a year. We started to plan it out about 2 weeks before we bought the sim, so that's when we did all the mapping, prim mapping and stuff. Um, and then decorating, let's see, I think I got the sim about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, so it's taken me that long to get.
Okay, so you had it kind of pre-mapped out, and so this is like a day, nursery daycare center.
This is a nursery for XeoLife and Zuby kids. So if you need to, if you want to drop your Zuby down and actually role play going out, with your girls or date night or whatever, or if you're going to NoHo and you can't bring the kids, leave leave them here at the daycare, and there will also be things here for XeoLife toddlers, so they'll be able to keep their HUD up and while their parents are away, pretty
That's so
much.
nice. And wow, is there going to be like a daycare worker who will take care of the children?
Right now, they'll just be a mesh one or an animesh one, but if someone wants to run a daycare, um,
The
they'll
option's
definitely.
open.
Option is open. Yes, right now there are barely any people running anything. So this is the great time if you've ever had an idea for something you run, RP wise, reach out to me.
And all the styles are so different. Like, obviously a daycare would be different from an arcade, but it just goes to show your range. So, are you still decorating for others, or you're out of the business at this point? Because it
I
seems like
am
you're,
out.
yeah, you
I am
have your hands
free.
full. Yeah.
Yeah, it got really stressful. Once it gets stressful and not fun anymore, it's not something I want to keep doing. It's not worth the money as as far as the time it takes to do something like a typical SL landscaping project or decor project could take 8 hours. Do you know what I mean? And you're
Yeah.
charging like $40 or whatever you're charging, and usually it doesn't equal minimum wage.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult to upkeep that as far as customs, but I will still try to do customs for residents and for certain events as well.
Do you decorate all of your residential units? Do you still do that, or do you offer them? Because you just have now two Sims to run. So I know in
Right.
NoHo, when I first came, like all the residential units were decorated, and I was like looking at names, furniture, because I was like, ooh, I need to steal some names and figure out how she did this. Because you often break up packages and you put it together to create these like unique clutter items and make the homes look lived in.
Oh, thank you. I am going to be offering pre-decors. So wait, what that basically is, it's a decor already done by me, but it's made to fit your home, and you'll be able to go into my store, you'll be able to pick the decor that you want, and I'll come to your home and I'll res it for you.
Okay.
Instead of doing customs, and that'll be a lot more affordable as well than having a custom done for you.
Okay, that's awesome. Can you show us some of the rentals, or should we go look at the HUD now or
Um,
later?
it's up to you. We could do the HUD or we could do a rental.
Let's do a rental. Let's do the rental. We'll do the HUD last.
Okay. So I'll take you to our most affordable renter. Excuse me. Gosh, I need some sleep. I've been on this sim too long. But I'll take you to our most affordable rental. That'll be Glass House. Uh, it's a stacked tower with really wonderful views and either studio or one bedroom apartments. And I will have a couple of those decorated as well. So I'll take you to a decorated one.
Okay, cool. All right, you just have to TP me when you get there, and I'll just hang out, guys, like looking at the view until I get that TP.
Yep.
And just from the walkway here, like we could just see the beautiful island backdrop, the palm trees, and things like that here. Thank you.
I love to stand on this side from like somewhere high and just look at the old Lux, like my baby, it's all grown up now.
I know, I can't. Wow, I know you must be so proud.
I am. It's annoying when people pat themselves on the back, but
It's
I'm
not,
really,
yeah.
really, really happy with how this turned out. I couldn't even imagine it looking the way it does.
So you'll tell me what floor to go to.
Yep, I'm camming up right now, trying to figure it out.
Okay, so guys, when you come into the lobby, you have a concierge desk, as you would any fancy LA rental. If you,
Right.
it's a doorman rental here, and then you go through the sensors here, and then you head over to the elevator. And every floor has an apartment. How many apartments per floor? Is it one per floor?
One per floor. They're either split up like a studio or they're split up like a one bedroom.
Okay.
I'll take you to got the studio here. Let's see. I think this is floor. Did I not write? 6. Floor 6. We'll see a studio.
Okay. So just sit on 6.
Hmm.
Okay.
So these doors are private. If you click on them, it should say access denied.
It does. You have no permission to use this door.
Right. So when you rent, you'll get obviously the keys.
So guys,
And
the
then when you
renting
put on the
system
box.
is on the floor here, and if you want to rent here, it's actually locked right now. So when will this be available to rent?
This will be available to rent by the end of the week. This particular one.
Okay.
But this one is coming furnished. Excuse the yellow. This is all supposed to be white.
I actually like yellow. I do like it.
Too. The cooking class has all yellow, but unfortunately, Abyss didn't set the radius on their texture change or the ownership. So if you change one of these Abyss kitchens, everyone on the Sims Abyss kitchen will change.
Oh no.
Yeah, unless they take the script out. So I have to painfully take the script out of all these kitchens. But yeah, this will be white if anyone wants to rent this. Any type of custom colors you'll be able to request as well. The couch, you'll be able to change the colors of, look a little bit more like your own home, and you'll have a few prims. You can, throw some gotchas down, make it feel more
Homey and personalized.
more personalized. Sure.
Where'd you get? Is this from Backbone?
Yes.
Yes, Backbone Media Center. That's really nice. I want to upgrade my media center at home. Like this is really nice. I saw a nice one at Fourth Wall too. And where's the bed from? Fancy
Fancy.
decor. Okay. Wow, this is really nice. So it's guys, it's a neutral decor. You guys can definitely personalize it. Like I've seen avocado pillows at Just Bunny. You could throw that on there because those things are like one linden, something like that. The only
Mm,
thing is if you want to live here with the kid, I don't think a studio apartment would be something for a child. You know?
no. I don't think that these would be appropriate for people who have kids. I mean, if you have a Zuby, Zuby in the crib or whatever, that's fine. But SL Abbeys, they're not gonna have much room. But
Uh,
they're very affordable and they're great if you want to decorate it like a vacation
mhm.
rental. Put your own walls up. I'll show you the one bedroom too to show how you could really make this different. More diverse as far as what it could look like for you.
And how much would this be per week?
These, I think they're two. I want to say either 2 or 3.99. Hold on, let me check.
And so while
These are
Angel is
3.99 per week.
okay, 3.99 per week. And so guys, I just want to remind you, the Zuby baby is 100 prims, so I don't think you'd be able to res a Zuby baby here.
No, but you could also purchase additional prims. Like, let's say you want to get one of these cheap places, and then you just needed 100 extra prims for your Zuby.
Okay.
We charge 150 linden per 50 extra prims, so you could get a couple extra prims and still be able to live in one of these with your Zuby.
Okay, that's actually really good to know. Okay, and why is this the most affordable option?
Because it's a stacked location, so what that means is you're going to have neighbors that are above you and below you, and you'll have to share parcel settings and security settings. So it's not as secure as having your own private parceled home, but it makes it way more affordable. Have a
Okay.
place and be able to live here and still enjoy.
And I think it would be kind of fun to have neighbors because people, again, you guys always say to me, it's hard to meet friends in SL, it's hard to have relationships. Imagine this entire apartment building was filled up. Like, you guys would have the option to meet a lot of people, not only at, the aquarium or the plaza or shopping at the mall and other places, like maybe specifically if you were targeted to date someone, mingle, or the sip and paint party, like this is just a really good place where you're going to be intersecting with others on a daily basis.
Right, exactly. And we're also going to have 2 rooms here that will be community rooms. So there'll be little hangouts with couches, pool tables, a hot tub. There'll be a place for y'all to, come and socialize.
All right, so the music will be set. They can't change that. Will people be able to walk into their apartment? How would that work? Or
Well,
is
the
it
doors are set so that they're security as far as you won't be able to open them
okay?
unless you're on the rental box. But as far as anyone camming in, someone will be able to cam in and sit. If it gets to that point, you'll have to call security and we will promptly have them removed. We have Zane Black as our head of security. So you contact him, they'll have them removed. And they also have my Instagram and iPhone. So they'll try to contact me if, need be.
Okay, great. All right, so you'll show us a one bedroom location. Is this kind of like the mid tier, the one bedroom?
This is our lowest tier.
Okay,
So, these are all the same price. They're all $3.99.
whether it's a one or a studio?
Right.
Okay. So where's the one? What floor is that one?
One is I want to say floor number 4.
Okay, let's have a look. And you'll have to let us in.
So this one particularly is not available right now. Letting my friend rent this one.
She left the
But
fire on. Could you imagine? Oh my God. She's gonna
yeah, I'm
burn your
surprised she
apartment
she
building
usually
down.
leaves her baby in the daycare sometimes for days at a time. So you go in there, you see a baby struggling. It's not mine, I promise.
All right, so we have a really cute kitchen. I love the granite countertop. It looks really nice. The copper farm sink. It looks really good.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is the standard for these one bedrooms. So you'll get that kitchen, If you want to furnish, she'll get this furniture. You also get a little bit more furniture. She just wanted it a little bit more bare, but you'll have the backbone TV
Okay,
cabinet,
the media center. And then we have
right?
this
A
bed
dresser,
from
right?
Fancy Decor. Yeah, this is really nice. And I love the fact that it's surrounded, like all the walls are glass, and I love that. It
Yes.
lets in so much natural light. I feel like this is, I'm really in LA and I'm really checking out apartments. That's what I
And
feel like right
And
now.
there's really great lighting and views and backdrops for pictures too. So if you're someone who likes to do machinima or take SL pictures, it's a great place to just, come snap some pics.
I'm just
Letting
checking
you
out the
through.
rest. Yeah, the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom just needs to be decorated. That's all.
Right. Yeah,
Okay,
she
cool.
she wanted this a little bare. But yeah, this will be decorated a little bit more for the standard one bedroom that comes furnished. But you can also get these completely unfurnished and they'll look like the studio, except without furniture. And then you can add your own walls and make it the way that you'd like.
Okay, this is beautiful. All right, so this is kind of the lower tier or cheapest rentals. What's the mid tier?
Mid-tier will probably be over here by Ivy Park, so we'll go over there. Actually, I'll TP you. It's a little bit
Okay.
of a walk.
So, guys, leave in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. And I also want to share this information, and perhaps Angel could tell us a little bit more. So, as you could see, Angel's amazing sim decorator, builder, as well as designer, like interior decorator. Um, so she's going to start a YouTube channel where she's going to actually kind of do speed builds and teach us how to like customize sims and how to create like an environment. So I can't wait till that happens. And if she was thinking to change her mind, I kind of put her on the spot now, so that's what's happening. I think that you should absolutely do it. We're working on a little project together because I hit a certain sim milestone. I wanted to throw a party, and Angel's gonna have it on her channel. Like you'll show them how you're gonna decorate for the party, correct?
Yes, and it's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait.
Me too.
Okay, so this is what I would consider mid-tier. Um, this is a La Costa Court. Let me know if there's any band lines on, and I'll fix them. Okay, no, you're in. You're good.
Yeah.
So you drive in, take your TP up top.
Okay. Uh, I, my camera's a little stuck. I have no. Oh, I'm like
I
sitting.
think I think I TP'd at the same time as you, and I got you stuck. I'm
I'm
sorry.
like,
I
no, it's
pushed you
okay.
out the way.
I didn't even know where I was. I was like, I'm like literally sitting on top of the elevator. So hold on a second. So, I feel like I do know how to use this. I think.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
You know what
I
happened?
think because I pushed you out the way and.
It wasn't you, it was me. I was like TPing the actual elevator instead of sitting on the button. So sit on the
Oh yeah.
buttons. So this is really pretty. What is this? So this is a house, right?
This is what we consider a condo, high rise.
Okay.
But it's your own single condo. It's flat. I think there's 2 bedrooms here, 1 bath. Yeah, dining room, kitchen. Really nice views out your bay windows as well.
So this would be what the live. So this is a kitchen dining room area.
Mhm.
Okay, so guys here, so you have like this kind of space here where you can entertain your guests while you're cooking and preparing meals for them, and then you have your dining table there. People can kind of hang out with you, and back here, Angel, this door here is kind of the front room area. Okay, got it. All right.
Mhm. Yep. And then the
So
bedrooms and bathroom are in the back.
I'll
If you go
follow
out
you.
to the
You can.
left. Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
See, and I have a nice sized bathroom here. Oops.
This one's the bathroom. Okay.
Bathroom here. It connects to the master bedroom.
Oh, so it's like an ensuite kind of. And how much would something like this be per month?
These are $16.50, I think.
16.50 a month. And tell us about the decor
I'm
options
sorry,
again.
$16.50 a week.
16.50 a week. And tell us about the
Yes.
decor options again.
There will be pre-decors available in my store for this. They're just
Okay.
not available yet, but they will be. There'll be a male version and a female-centered version, and there's also a neutral type of decor.
Okay, guys, and this is a living area with this nice fireplace where you could sit. It just looks so, it looks like brand spanking new. Like the floors were just done. The walls, I love the archway, I love the detailing and like the molding underneath the windows, the latches, like really nice detail on this skybox here. It's really, really nice. Yeah, so guys, if you like this and you want to be a part of this community and kind of live the glamorous life, like you need to come through.
Mhm. Absolutely. Is there anything else you? Oh, the HUD. Let me show you the XeoLife showroom.
Well, there's one more thing. Do you have like, let's say someone wants to ball out on SL, like what would you suggest that they rent? Like, do you
Oh,
have?
I take them to my place. I take them to Billionaires.
Okay, could we see that? Is that a part of this sim as well?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's look at
Yes,
that. And then
I
we'll
will
look at the
TP
HUD
you.
and wrap this up. I'll be a
Yes.
little late to conversation party,
I'm
so
so sorry. I
it's
tried to
okay.
make it quick. All right.
And we haven't even gone through all of it, guys. So like you come here and spend some time, like I'm just giving you a place to explore roleplay sim, okay?
So let me make sure it's open because we usually actually keep this private to residents only. So unless you rent, you can't go into the center building. But I'm about to unlock it. You can do this tour. There we go. Okay. Ready for a TP?
Yep, I am. So guys, there's a lot going on here. So we're hiring. We have a mall here. We have an immersive roleplay sim. There's just so much. There's just so much to do.
Mm.
Almost, baby.
My show's done almost too.
Aw.
Okay. He's like my son because I set him up with a movie. He's like his show's almost done too.
He's letting you know. Your clock's almost running out, Mama. This is Billionaire's Place. This is the entrance lobby.
Okay. So you walk into all this luxuriousness.
You know, you're waiting for your cab to come so you can catch your flight, or maybe you are waiting for a tour to start. You want to
Okay.
check out Billionaires, that we have tours that our realtors give, but you come in here, um, and take the elevator.
Wait, hold on. You have realtors here as well?
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Okay, so tell me, so what will the realtors do? Like, so if I go to your website, luxellsl.com, I don't just TP to the places. I need to contact someone so that they could show me the place?
You can do either or.
Okay.
As far as Billionaires, though, you will need someone to give you a tour of this main building because it stays private.
Okay.
It's a little exclusive. It's a little exclusive.
I see, I see.
Come here. It's a little lounge area, and that takes you out to the pool deck here.
Wow, this is nice. I'm just like looking around. Is this another event space as well?
This would be a little bit pricier as far as event spaces go, but it is available.
So you can have a nice little pool party. And I'm just check like I love food items.
Oh, me too. I'm
So I'm
gonna
like,
try to script as much as I can so that you can eat, but as well as I'll leave some of these Luke decor celebration items. So if you just want to grab food to take pictures with, these are better, suited for like pictures or anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, this is a nice little smorgasbord here. And what is this drink here? It's like a grapefruit. Oh, that looks so good. I wish I could drink that in real life.
Me too. All right, and I'll take you to my condo actually.
All right, so all of these, like the lounge is an amenity, the pool obviously is an amenity. Are there any other amenities for the billionaires here?
Oh yeah, if you want to see, there we have a cigar lounge. There's a private gym. The spa's not done, but the spa's coming soon, as well as there's a custom elevator being built, car elevator, for the billionaires parking lot or parking garage underneath. So yeah, you will definitely feel like you're balling outrageous here.
Wow.
And the views here are the best. The absolute best. And the best thing too is because they're so high up in the air, it's almost like being in a skybox, even though you still get the benefit of seeing everything on the ground. It's high up enough that you'll have less lag.
Okay. Okay, so I'm really excited. So just hit this
Is
here.
this done?
Not yet, baby. Almost.
Almost, I
You
promise.
need a little bit more.
Like, give me 15 minutes. Sorry, guys.
So excuse the mess. This is my place.
Mommy.
But this is just the standard box, and it just gives you an idea of like the type of views that you would get.
Okay.
These are 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You
Yeah.
also have the option of adding a second condo underneath yours. So let's say like you wanted to have a large group of friends live with you, and all split the rent. You could do that, and have a second box res, and you have, plenty of living space in the same tower.
So, I do recognize this skybox, yeah, because I've had it. So, what would you price this at? Like, and for all the amenities that you're giving out and everything like that. So, you guys know, because I actually use this one for my makeover clinic. So, this is bedroom number 1. So you have that here.
Yeah, I love these Ansu skyboxes,
I love
and
Ansu
we're
too.
really fortunate to have Naylene mesh the custom white skyscrapers that hold them. Because that's the hard part about using skyboxes on the ground. They're not very pretty on the outside. So
Yeah.
she was able to make these look like towers, and I think they look amazing. She even put the reflection on the glass. If you look close enough at the windows on the outside, you see light reflections and curtains. So it really feels like you're in a city and you're amongst skyscrapers. Oh, this view over here in this kitchen too. Let me show you.
So this would be the kitchen area. And so guys, I'm going to turn on my optimal settings really quickly so that you guys could see the views. And unfortunately, because I have the conversation party, I'll be a little late to that. But if we look at the cigar bar, I'll be really late. So let's check out the HUD, and then I just want to show them this though. I just want to change my settings so that they could see the views. We can see some trees and some islands, but I know it's extremely lush because I know how you decorate. So just so that you guys are aware of what you're getting and what you're seeing. So just give that a second. And
while you do that, I'm going to TP to the XeoLife showroom here.
So guys, as you could see, like there's a Hollywood spotlight like shining there, like from one of the studios. We have islands resin. We have no, it's okay. You have palm trees. We have a lot of things, and there's more to come. Like in my draw distance, you could see other buildings and other it's just a gorgeous view. It's just a gorgeous view. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, what that would look like. And I'm just going to change my view back really quickly. Isis is asking me if I'm coming, so let me just tell her yes.
Yes. It'll only take a second to show you this. It's pretty straightforward.
I hit the wrong button on my viewer, so now I just have to wait for it to okay, so that's fine. So let me TP now, and then I'll respond to her. Oh, okay.
So I haven't set up all the labels yet, but it'll be exactly like this, super easy to use, understand. So if you're new to the HUD and you're just putting it on, you're like, okay, how do I do all this? The HUD explains how it works, pretty easy, straightforward, and then you can test everything out here.
Okay. I'm just waiting for some stuff to res. Okay, so we'll just go here instead. Okay.
It's free. It's already available for anything or anyone.
So it's
100% free.
And it gives the linden back. So I just got the HUD, guys. It just has to res. I was having this issue too at my makeover clinic. You customize this texture on a prem, right? And so I put up prices and other things. Okay, it's resing now. It takes a really long time to res, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. And I usually never have resing issues. So we'll wait for that to res. But this is where you could actually get the HUD. You just saw me pay 1 linden. 1 linden was returned to me. And here it says XeoLife Roleplay HUD. Many options and features for all ages. Includes reusable food and drinks, free updates and low lag, no servers, and touch for more information. So if you touch this as well, you will get...
The touch does it work?
Yeah, it says something should be delivered to me shortly.
I think it just gives you the HUD.
Oh, it's just the HUD again?
Yeah, you don't have to right-click pay. If you just touch it, it gives you the HUD completely free. So even if you don't have a linden on you, you can get this HUD.
Okay, got it. All right, then. And then you'll put a note card in here later?
Yes. I'll actually make my own custom kind of giver, and it'll have explanations. There'll be writing on the walls. That's why it's all white. But I'll break everything down for everyone. I may even do like a video to show everyone exactly how you use it, all things you can do with it.
All right, and so here, it just tells us with the food, you give us examples, you show us some chips, and then
Yeah.
water, we have smoothies, the naked smoothies. I used to love these things. I haven't had one in a
Yeah.
long time, like the green
All of these work
machine.
like with the HUD right now. So if you need to, oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so I can, right now, if you look at my HUD, it'll start to go up if I'm eating this, as well as drinking it. Because it's not in my hand, it's not playing an animation, obviously. But if you have these in your hand, it's going to actually play the animation like you're drinking it, or,
Eating it.
chips. Exactly.
Yeah, so your HUD just went up 2% for food and 6% for water. And then, guys, here at the end, we have
I'm
cheer,
out here
which is,
dying.
well, yeah, you are, with the hookah. It's we have the hookah here, and for cheer, and you said also alcohol helps with that. I'm assuming like adult activities, like maybe SL sex, like pixel sex helps with cheer as well.
It'll be put into furniture, so like yeah, beds, but it'll also be in anything for kids and stuff like that. And also wearables. So let's say if you're an SL kid and you want to wear your teddy bear, you can buy a teddy bear that'll up your cheer HUD, and I'll make sure that everything I make personally for this sim will be affordable. So you'll be able to feed your whole family for like 50L a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be really good. And then we have the bed here, which is for sleep, and you have caffeine. And we are just going to get the signs here that's going to say energy. And then for hygiene or incontinence, you obviously have the toilet and then the shower for the bath.
Hmm. Exactly, and these are like loft and aria items. These are fancy decor items, so it's really amazing to be my own items, and I'll be able to also offer them in any type of furnished place here. So if you're like you just want to get started, and get a furnished place that already has all scripts in them, you can. Or if you're someone who's like, you know what, I just want to do it all myself, the scripts are actually available at the main store, and they are affordable as well. So you can get all of the scripts for less than 10K and script all your own items as well as sell your own items.
That would be amazing. And it says, the HUD says, luck management seems a little thirsty. A drink might help.
Yeah, exactly. It'll do. You could turn those off too, but it has emotes, so you can let everyone else know around you, and it helps with the.
Awesome.
If you start to stank, everyone's gonna know.
Yeah, and maybe we don't need the HUD to tell us that. Maybe we just know we stink and then we should just jump in the shower.
Exactly.
All right, this was an amazing tour. I think we saw so many great things. This is so immersive, this role play. I'm so excited. Like, so the grand opening happened already. What day did that happen?
That was about a week ago. That was when we had all the rentals done and started renting out. But
Okay,
there's definitely things still coming in the next few weeks.
okay, so tell me this. In terms of like getting the HUD, being able to rent, because I saw some places weren't available, maybe because you're decorating, but being able to rent and just like going all in, like at the restaurants and having all the animations for the Zeo HUD and all that stuff, when will that be completely done?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right, so guys,
You'll
between
be
now.
able to come now though, and because we're doing prizes for experience levels, if you want to come and actually get started on it, we're doing free rent. We get a 1 week free rent for the first person to hit level 1, except you have to be a resident for at least 3 weeks. So if you want to be a resident now and you want to just to start, cheating a little bit, leveling up, you can, and that's already available now. The
Okay.
TP to this XeoLife showroom will be downstairs in the mall. Oh.
Okay. Can we go back to the so guys, so first of all, Angel, do you want to tell anyone anything else that they need to know about this sim before we close out the video?
Just that if you've ever wanted to RP, or if you're new to SL and you've never RP'd before and you want to jump into it, I made this sim specifically for you. So definitely come through. If you're interested in being a CEO of a business, please talk to me. I have a lot of opportunities here, and I definitely need the help.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on here. Like you will, I just imagine that this is going to be really amazing. I'm really excited for you. I foresee really great things, and I think this is going to be a
Thank
really
you.
popular sim. I do believe that.
I hope so. I really do. Thank you so much as well for featuring me
No
in
problem.
your round talks, and now I really, really appreciate that.
No, thank you so much for giving us a space, like a beautiful environment to have those roundtable talks. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. I hope more are coming soon.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna sign off, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the interruptions. You know how it is. It's like that kid life. It's the quarantine life, and we just have to deal with it. But thank you for your patience. Thank you, Angel, for your time. For giving me this content to feature. And we can't wait to see your channel. As soon as it's done, let us know. I will leave a comment, guys, in this video linking to Angel's channel so that you can see decor and get decor ideas and sim building and little tips and tricks like wind lights maybe and settings for your spaces. And yeah, guys, I will leave the Luxe LA Soho link in the description box. I'll leave a brief description. You'll have to give me one, Angel, as well. And
Okay.
if you don't mind, we'll talk about this offline. So just say bye to everyone, and then we'll just leave it here.
Bye. What do you call the gang? What do you call your peoples?
It's the Clout Chasing family.
Hey, bye, cloud chasing family.
Bye, guys.